Alright, good morning. Looks like we're live. I'm going to be testing a few things really quickly just to see if the audio is off. But we should begin here in a few seconds. Alright, I'm waiting for the audio to kick in on the YouTube stream so I can hear it. Let's see if the audio is louder than my voice, or if it's at a good level. I think the audio is a little low, so I might turn it up just a little bit. There we go. Let's see how that goes. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and kick off of this. We'll see if anybody jumps on and they can tell me if this game's laggy or not, but I'm going to do my dailies right now. Every day I log in and go to Still Inside, and I make sure that I try the Lotto ID to see if I get anything good. It's usually a bunch of Moo Moo Milks. We won something. Yeah, we got a PP up. That's always good. And then I also talked to these two guys, because one of them will always buy something good from you, depending if you've been in the wild area and you're picking up stuff. So like today he's buying a balm mushroom for 25,000. Yes, please. And I will buy whatever item he has. Protective pads today. He always has some really good rare items. Our next rare item is going to be a black belt. So I'll come back tomorrow to get the black belt. We're going to go ahead and go to the wild area and get some watts today. We're going to be claiming some codes from Japan today. I got some Japanese codes, so. So we are going to go ahead and heal first, because I don't know, based on yesterday's battles, if my team is not healed or not. And then I always pick up these random items here. So I always go and collect watts just because I haven't done the Crown Tundra thing with the lady advancing the Crown Tundra. That's a 5-star raid. I might actually do this one. I don't really need it, but the fact that it's 5 stars guarantees you 4 perfect IVs. Plus the items. So. Alright, so we're connected to the internet. We're just going to wait on some people to join. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Zamazenta on this one. So we're going to wait for a few other people to join. I made the mistake of clicking ready too early, because now I have to wait for others to join. So hopefully we get some others to join, otherwise we're just going to start the battle with some AI. We'll give it a few more. We'll give it a few more seconds here before we decide to go ahead and go in. So yeah, if you're watching, if you guys want to go ahead and drop something in chat, please just remember this is a family-friendly environment. We need to make sure that we're keeping this PG. But we're going to go ahead and start this because I don't think anybody else is going to be joining here. So hopefully we don't get faulted AI on this one. So, not a shiny on this one. Wasn't really expecting a shiny on this one, though. And because I am using one of the box art legendaries, they don't Dynamax. So, not going to get my spot on this one, but I'm going to go ahead and go with Behemoth Bash on this one. So yeah, this is my first official live stream. I just was checking YouTube right now to make sure that it works fine, and it's looking fine despite what YouTube is telling me. But I will be playing other games other than Pokemon. So I know the channel is called Pastor Plays Pokemon. We'll be playing other games here. Playing and toying around with an idea of doing a Let's Play for possibly Sword, and then looking into what it's going to take to restart my island, because unfortunately on Animal Crossing I played on a Switch Lite, and I can't cast from a Switch Lite. It won't dock, and I can't pull the video from it. So I'm thinking about possibly deleting the island that's on my Switch, and then going and doing some streams. Hello, Evil Ducky. How's it going? I know there's a lot of students like watching, and I have no idea who is who. So Evil Ducky, if you want to let me know who you are, if you are a student or just a random passerby, thank you for joining the stream. So I did let the person that joined online Dynamax on this one, just because I couldn't. Shields are down. Hoping the AI can get some good damage on this now, but I'm not going to rely too much on them. And there goes the fairy. I'm trusting the stream is working fine. The gameplay is not too laggy today, if at all. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. And Maractus is back. Alright, let's see if we can try to end this one, or at least get some good damage on it since the shields are down. I've been trying to avoid using close combat just because it's going to lower my stats. But I think after this one, I think I'm going to have to go with a close combat. I did not do nearly as much damage as I wanted it to. And his shields are probably going to go up right now. Yep. Audio is echoing. Give me 1 second. Is the audio still echoing? Because I think it was because my mic was on. Let me turn this down. Alright, the other headphones are off. Let's see why the audio is echoing. Is it echoing like really bad? Let me see if I can mess with the settings really quick. Did that fix it? Because I had desktop audio on as well. Scott, if you can let me know if the echo is gone. Yeah, I can see the game is I may need to reset the stream because I can definitely see that it's super laggy right now. I'm going to try to finish this one first, if Scott can give me more information on if the echo is gone. So we're going to go ahead and try to end this one here with a close combat. This should do it. Echo's gone. I had the desktop audio on accident, and it's pulling from the mic to OBS and to the desktop, so that's what the issue was there. I'm going to go ahead and go with a Dusk Ball on this one and hope for the best. Is the game still laggy? Because I'm going to have to turn off the stream and fix the settings otherwise, because I saw it lagging quite a bit there. But I'm hoping it was just because I had reopened OBS. Let's see what Scott says. Alright, we got some pretty good TRs on this one. And I actually want to check the stats of this Pokemon since I caught it. No nickname. So yeah, Scott, if you can let me know if the gameplay is still laggy, and if the audio is good. So we're going to go ahead and check this Gigalith really quick. So it's a gentle nature. We're going to go ahead and check the stats on this. Okay, so that's pretty good. It's got best HP and attack, special attack and speed, decent special defense, very good defense. So I might actually keep this one, but I'm going to move it out of my first box. My boxes are not anywhere near organized, guys, so please don't judge. I've got to go in here and organize Pokemon Home and my boxes as well. I'm actually going to go ahead and fly back here and heal really quick. And then we're actually going to go ahead and claim our Japanese codes. Hello, Michael. Came here for Monday religious... Yeah, we're working on a better name, okay? For those of you guys that are in the chat, that is you guys can tell by the pastor surname. Those are my brothers that are helping me check the stream and watching the stream. So what we're going to actually do right now is we're going to go ahead and claim these Japanese mystery gift codes. I don't know if you guys are aware of what's going on in Japan. Japan has this thing going on where if you buy booster packs or random items that Pokemon is sponsoring, you get these codes that you can scratch off. And these codes actually give you points. And there's this whole website, this whole Japanese website by Pokemon, where you put these points, these codes in for points, and then the max amount of points you can get are 32 points. And for every tier that you get, there's different things you can claim. So for example, the first, just getting 1 point gets you a code for a Genesect. 5 points gets you some max ore, and then it goes all the way down to 13 points gets you a Volcanion. 23 points gets you a Marshadow, and 30 points, so it's 30 points, not 32 points. 30 points will get you a Master Ball, and it's every time you put in these codes and you get past that threshold, you get to unlock these codes, which is really awesome. I have a friend on Instagram that lives in Japan, and he was actually going to mail me some of these codes, and I was going to try to go through and use Google Chrome and translate the website, but it became a bigger issue than what we wanted it to be. And he said, you know, I'll just make you the profile myself. Just give me an email to do. And he put in the codes for me. He's still going to mail me the cards so I can have them on display here in the game room. But he's giving me the whole list from 1 to 30. So we're going to actually go ahead and claim some of these codes today. Hence why on the graphic we have Genesect, Marshadow, and Volcanion. So the first one we're going to go ahead and claim is a Genesect code. So hopefully you guys are not trying to... There's enough of a latency for you guys not to be able to put this code in and steal it. So please don't try to do that. He did say he would get me some more codes. So if he does get me more codes, we can go ahead and give these away. This should be the code. Yep, and here is our Genesect. So the codes do work, which is really awesome. So unfortunately, they don't have this here in the States. It's only in Japan. But if you're able to, I've heard that some people are selling codes on eBay, both codes for the points and codes for the actual Pokemon. So let's go ahead and take a peek at this Genesect really quick, because I have no idea what level they're coming in. I have no idea what moves they have, if they come with any special held item. So there's no held item. Its ability is downloaded. It is a Japanese Genesect, which is kind of cool. And it comes in the Cherish Ball. Comes with Techno Blast, X Scissor, Metal Claw, Fell Stinger, level 60. It's impish nature. And again, in this game, we can't reset for nature. So the best we can do is mint it. And it does have a ribbon. It has a classic ribbon. A ribbon that proclaims love for Pokemon. So it'll come out with the Pokemon fan surname if you turn that ribbon on. Pretty cool. It seems it came from a lovely place, and it's mischievous. So that's a pretty cool addition to our collection here. Oh, I didn't even check the stats. 3 perfect IVs, HP, attack, and special attack. Defense is pretty good. Special defense is pretty good. Speed is decent. So that's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and claim ourselves some more codes. My brothers. Nope. Well, misclicked there, but okay. We got an update for our wild area. We're just going to go down the line and get every single code because I don't want to jump around. So this one's going to be for max ore. Let's see. And I've been told to sit up. So I'm trying not to lean over to claim these codes and not sit far enough back to where I'm going to fall back in this chair. I have yet to use any of the max ore. So this is just going to be for 10 max ore. Oh, dynamite ore. Sorry, not max ore. Dynamite ore. He wrote it as max ore on here. So yeah, and just a reminder, once I've used the code, you guys can't use the code. It's going to say that it was already used. I mean, you're more than welcome to try. Let me know if it works. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and... I didn't see how many I had. Ooh. I don't remember. Oh, never mind. That was a mystery gift that was going on already. So I don't know where I find my dynamite ore. Let me sort it by name and see if it's in here. If the amorite ore is in here, then the dynamite ore should be in here. Alright, 192. I'm sure there's people out there that have way more than I do. I've done a few raids. Dynamax raids. But not too many. Alright, we're going to go with the next code. The next code just says ball set. That's all he's saying is ball set. And remember, this is a PG chat, please. So we're going to go ahead and enter the code for this one. All I know, I didn't do too much research on this. I know that the Pokeballs that you can get from these are extremely, extremely rare. So we'll see what we get from this. I know, fascinating watching me put in codes. We'll probably go and do something else for a second and then come back to doing codes. We'll do this until... We'll do the Volcanion code next. Because I'm curious to see what the Volcanion looks like. I'm assuming it'll be level 60 as well. So we got an item gift set. I don't see what these items are. Got a fastball, a level ball, and a love ball. According to his message, we should have 2 other sets coming in, and I'm assuming they're just going to be the Johto balls, which is nice, because the chances of getting this from the Cramorant little machine thing is like less than 1%. So those are just going to be added to my collection and possibly not be used unless I do it in like a Dynamax raid, and I know that I'm going to keep it in that ball. We'll do one more code, and we'll go find another raid or something. This one's going to be for Volcanion this time. I'm really excited to see Volcanion. For those of you guys that don't know, if you guys play Pokemon Go, I actually tried to bring in my shiny Genesect from Pokemon Go, and for some reason it wouldn't work. It told me it was not allowed to be moved. And it has this weird thing where you have to move a Pokemon that you got not from Pokemon Go in, and then get the Pokedex credit or get credit for having it in your game kind of thing. So once I brought in a Genesect that I got from like Black 2 and White 2, it let me bring in the Shiny. I know a lot of people don't have access to that, so if you are able to, if you play Pokemon Go and have, even if it's a regular Genesect, you're not able to bring it in. If you have access to this, you know somebody in Japan, or you're willing to go on eBay and pay for the points or the codes, getting the Genesect in will allow you to bring in your Pokemon Go stuff. And if you play Pokemon Go and you know anybody that has one of these, you can ask them to trade it to you and trade it back, and you're good to go. It'll unlock it so you can bring in everything from Pokemon Go. So let's check out our Zamazenta here. Or not our Zamazenta, our Volcanion. Level 60, Japanese. 3 good or perfect IVs. HP, special attack, special defense. Pretty good attack, decent defense and speed. Good stats versus our Genesect that has great stats. The only other way to get a Volcanion was from, I believe, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire had an event where you had to go to like GameStop and get a code. Has a sassy nature, Steam Eruption, Flare Blitz, Incinerate, and Haze. And it has come from a lovely place as well. Good morning, Heather. Thank you for joining the stream. For those of you guys that don't know, Heather is my lovely fiance who's been super supportive in getting me to stream, and she actually ran out and got an Ethernet cable for me the other night because we were having some issues and lag with the stream. So we've got 2 out of our 3 mythicals so far. We'll come back and claim some other codes later. We still have more ore, another ball set, a Marshadow, another ball set, and our Master Ball, which that's the one I'm really excited about. So yeah, we are going to see some lag here, just because I'm online and I can see the lag through my game. So there is going to be some lag in the stream. Yeah, it took a long time to get those watts. But I'm seeing a few raids up on screen. I don't know if anybody is watching would like to join. But yeah, we are definitely lagging with being online on the Switch. Yeah, I'm not really looking for any specific raids right now. I'm just looking to get some items. And we're doing the codes. See, that beam seemed a lot closer than I thought. I mean, I love the wild area, but I don't like the layout where you see a beam and you think it's really close, and then you realize you have to like jump through some hoops and go over some ledges and things like that. This is a 3-star, so I'm going to go ahead and pass. I like going for the 5-star ones because you know you're going to get 4 guaranteed perfect IVs, and then the items are typically better. So I usually do not go for anything less than 5. And I missed an item. I always pick up these items because, like you guys saw, my morning routine is to go and go to Stow Inside and sell items to the one guy and buy items from the other guy. The one guy will only buy items that you typically find in either the DLC or in the wild area. So I do like going and picking them up. Let's avoid this Drifloon and then go back and get that item. So I saw the item out of the corner of my eye. And now I lost it. Nope, there it is. Alright, big pearl. Awesome. And the guy in Stow Inside usually buys pearls, pearl strings, mushrooms, things like that, random items that you find over here that you can typically sell for a high price, he usually will pay a ridiculous amount for them, and that's how I end up making my money in this game. Alright, we're going to go ahead and actually fly to... Let's go to the Isle of Armor and see what raids are going on there. I have still yet to complete the Crown Tundra. I've literally gotten to the point where you can go and do Dynamax raids, and that's it. So I definitely need to start playing through that. I've been on this kick that I think Game Freak and Nintendo are going to make the older games, obsolete. Now that the 2DS is no longer in production. So I'm very afraid that that's going to happen, and I haven't played through every single generation of Pokemon, so I'm trying my hardest to get through them. And I am doing what I like to call a Noah's Ark living dex. So I'm getting every single Pokemon, male and female. And I'm also kind of hindering myself more. I want them to come from the generation that they first appeared in, if possible. And I know I'm not going to be able to get Mew from first gen. That's not going to happen. I'm going to actually shake this tree. So I'm trying really hard, and it's hard during the first and second gen because on the 2DS, well, in any version that you have, the very, very first one's red, blue, and yellow. You can't tell the gender. You can trade it to a second gen game to find out the gender. But I'm being extremely picky because if I send it to a second gen game and then transfer it up, it says that it came from Johto, and I'm being super OCD with it. So I'd have to go send it back and then bring it up, and then there's this whole thing about manipulating the experience points to find out what the nature is. It's a big to-do. I'm already done with red and blue. I just need to complete the Pokedexes in those games. And I just started yellow version. I believe I have my second badge, or I'm very close to getting my second badge. And then I'm not sure which game I want to start after that. But I'm definitely toying with the idea of doing a Shield Let's Play. And I'll definitely be doing it later on, not at 8 o'clock in the morning. Because I understand everyone's, resting. We cannot hardwire the Switch. You know what? There's nothing we can do with that. I mean, even if we got better internet, I think it still lags. I'm not trying to, talk badly about the Switch, but the lag just comes from the game. That's just how it is. In handheld mode, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter what internet we have. It's just the online capabilities with Nintendo hasn't been great. Instant blue toast reference. But yeah, I mean, Nintendo has been notoriously bad for online play, so there's nothing we can really do there. I don't believe that the Switch has an Ethernet port on it. I'm assuming the gameplay lag is not bad. I'm looking at the stream right now. I don't see much lag, and I'm on a DLC island and online, so that's actually not bad. I should go hunting for the max mushrooms later, though. See, that lag that you guys just saw right now is because there was there's another player character over here. It's just normal lag. It's normal Switch Online lag. If I were to turn off the online capabilities, it's fine, but I don't want to have to keep turning it on and off. So yeah, you guys are seeing me run into these wild Pokemon and avoid them. I don't need them. So I would just rather avoid them altogether. Let's see. There's a beam of light. And it's way further than I thought it was. Oh, there's a few. So let's see if one of these is a 5-star. If there's not, then we're going to go ahead and claim the next set of codes. Ooh, avoid the Bouffalant. But yeah, you guys can let me know what you guys want to play. I haven't brought it up to them yet, but I'm gonna try to convince my brothers to play Among Us with me and live stream it. They'll have to watch their language, of course. But I think that'd be fun. I've actually never played Among Us. I've played a version of it on Gimkit, if anybody's familiar with Gimkit. But I have never played Among Us, and I know that it's on the Switch now, so I will be downloading that later and seeing if my brothers would be down with a few of our friends and we can live stream it. Hopefully they won't watch the live stream so they can cheat and see if I'm an imposter or not. I know enough. That's how that works. Alright, we've got ourselves a 5-star, and I do not believe I have this Pokemon yet, so this is going to be fun. I should already be online, so I'm going to go ahead and hit invite others. And I will switch up my Pokemon. This is a Fire Dragon. I don't have the other Urshifu on this one. I'm tempted. I'm really tempted to take Volcanion in this. I think I might. I think I might just do that. Well, no, because the water, yeah, it'll do neutral damage. I'm not thinking straight on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take Eternatus. I'm gonna wait to see if anybody else joins this. Alright, somebody else did join it. But yeah, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more sets of codes to claim, and we've only claimed 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So 9 sets total, which is awesome. So yeah, it's something to look into. I've looked it up. People are selling codes on eBay, like the whole set, for anywhere from like $20 to $30. If that's something you're interested in, I can message him and ask him if he can do another profile for me, and I can give away the 3 mythicals if he'd be down for that. I'm going to wait until about maybe the 40-second mark and see if anybody else joins. He's bringing a Terrakion. I don't know why he's bringing a Terrakion. Oh, the rock. All right, that's a good call. Alright, we got 20 more seconds left until I go ahead and call this. I don't think anybody else is joining. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Alright, yeah, we're good. We were able to defeat the other one with 2 people in AI, so I'm confident that we can do this one. I just realized I brought in another Pokemon that can't Dynamax. So I'll be letting whoever that was that joined us Dynamax on this one. I don't know if you guys heard the sirens, but... And of course he has a shiny. Of course he has a shiny. So yeah, I cannot Dynamax, but I'm going to go ahead and use... Let's see. No, I'm going to use Dynamax Cannon. Evil Ducky, if you're still here, you never told me who you are. You said you were a student, but I don't know if you're still here. I did not think that went through. Yeah, dragon against dragon is super effective. I did not think that went through. Scott's probably watching going, the heck are you doing? I don't have a good rock type, so... I'm hoping my partner Dynamaxes and takes out the shields really quick. Okay. Max Rockfall, this should break the shields, and then I should be next, and I'm hoping to do... That did not do nearly enough damage. The shields will go down, we'll get a little bit more damage off of it. Okay, we got a lot more damage off of it. And I'm hoping that this will deal to where we're at least over half. Alright, awesome. So I have a feeling he's going to attack me and knock me out. Oh, he didn't go for... He did not go for me. Go for me. Go for me. But he's got full shields up, which is not good. We're just going to go ahead and spam Dynamax Cannon. Okay, that did a little bit more damage than I thought it was going to with shields up. And Flying Press takes out the last shield. So I'm hoping with this next turn, we should be able to knock it out. I have a feeling he's going to take me out. I said that last time, but he's using Max Flare, and it's not against me. I believe that's our second knockout, so we should still be good. Remember, 4 knockouts and the raid is automatically over if the raid Pokemon knocks out 4 Pokemon. It doesn't have to be one of us each, but just 4 in total if we come back in. So this should be it. I probably won't get my Dynamax Cannon off. He should probably hit it with a Rock Ball, and this should be enough. And it is. Alright, I'm going to go with an Ultra Ball on this one and hope for the best. I'm not 100% sure that I have this yet. Okay, that's 2, 3, and we're good. Alright, let's see if we had this. I'm assuming we already did because I didn't see the Pokedex pop up. No. Alright, I guess we already did have it. But let's go ahead and check what it looks like anyway. Five perfect IVs with a speed stat and decent. So this is actually really good. Let's go check the nature on this one. It's a relaxed nature, which gives it defense over speed, and the speed's already bad anyway, so I actually may keep this one. I'll still move it to the raid boxes. But yeah, this one's a really good one. Alright, let's go ahead and save this. I'm OCD about this. I think every Pokemon player has that same quirk about saving after something happens, or just randomly saving. But we are going to go ahead and do another mystery gift. So the last one we did was Volcanion. We're going to be doing another Dynamite Ore code. I'll tell you guys what, if I get another set from my friend in Japan, I will go ahead and just give those ones away. Because I don't really need all this Dynamax ore. Sorry, I can't talk and memorize these numbers at the same time. Alright, this should be the code. Hopefully I input it correctly. So this will be our 5th code out of 9. And we got our Dynamite Ore. Yep, 10 Dynamite Ore. Awesome. Let's do another code. Up next will be another ball set. So I'm assuming these are going to be Johto balls again. The rare Johto balls that you have like a less than 1% chance of getting. Nope, I'm doing the wrong one. And that actually work in this generation, so that's nice. And we'll see what... I'm assuming we're going to get 3 in this one again. I honestly don't know what we're going to be getting. But I'm fully convinced that they're going to be the Johto, the special Apricorn balls. And we have 4 on this one. Awesome. Lure Ball, Heavy Ball, Friend Ball, and a Moon Ball. Very nice. Alright, we're going to do one... last one. So this will be our last mythical that we're getting. We'll go ahead and do the Marshadow code right now. I'm gonna nicely ask him if we can get another set of codes, because this is pretty awesome. I already promised these Pokemon to my brother, so I'm kind of sad that I'm giving them away, because they're actually really good. But I have all 3 of these already. I just don't have them here in the game yet. I have them in Pokemon Home. Mike, if you're still online, tell Melissa I'm getting every notification she's sending to Heather. If you're still watching. So we have another Pokeball set and a Master Ball after this. We're going to go ahead and just stop with the codes there for now. I want to check out the Marshadow that I'm giving away. So level 60 again, Japanese. 4 perfect IVs. Let me see. So all of these had 3 guaranteed perfect IVs. This one got 4. This one's probably the best one out of the bunch with IVs because it's got pretty good attack and decent defense and perfect stats in HP, special attack, special defense, and speed. The nature is a neutral nature, unfortunately, but you can always fix that with a mint. Bashful nature comes from a lovely place. Spectral Thief, Drain Punch, Force Palm, Shadow Sneak. So, yeah, and it's got the ribbon. Original trainer, I don't know what that says. So, yeah. So, 3 mythicals, which is pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys are willing to pay for that. Looking on eBay or Etsy or anything like that, I think they typically range from about 20 to 30. I know they were doing the same thing with the Zarud and Celebi Japanese codes. I got one, but it came out in English for me. It was not region locked. One of these is from the Japanese movie, and one of these was from doing the email sign up. I'm not sure which is which because I believe they both say the same original trainer, but I can tell which one is which by the redeem date. So this is the one from the movie. I must have gotten 2. Because the dates are wrong. I don't know where my other Zarud is. I did have a Marshadow in here. That one has Technician. This one has Technician as well. So I don't know where my other Zarud is, the one that I just claimed from the... I probably did not claim it in this one because I already had it. I probably claimed it in one of the alts. Or one of my other profiles. But yeah. And again, the OCD was saving. Alright, yep, and there's some lag there from being online. We're going to go ahead and check this one after I get some of these berries. I typically don't shake after 5, and that's the reason why. Because I know a Squilvet or an Appleton or something is going to fall out of the tree, and then I'm going to not fight it, and then I'm going to lose some berries in the process that I could have picked up. Because there were 5 berries on the ground before I shook this. We're going to see how many berries we get to actually pick up. Okay, so we only lost 1. Alright, let's hope for a 5-star rate on this one. It's a Miltank, so I'm going to pass. I don't really need a Miltank, and I don't really want any of the normal TRs. So right now I'm on the hunt to see if any of the max mushrooms have spawned. But typically if you do about 3 to 5 raids, a cluster of max mushrooms will appear. I don't think I'm in the right spot to find them. I believe it's going to be upstairs. But I'm also looking for these random items that are hidden here. And then again, these max mushrooms you can use to Gigantamax certain Pokemon. Like, for example, I have a shiny Caterpie that I caught, various shiny Caterpie actually. I have a shiny Caterpie from Gold and Silver. Legitimately found a random shiny Caterpie encounter. I also have shiny Caterpie from Let's Go and from Pokemon Go. So I think I'm going to bring them all in, kind of look at them and see which one's the better one, and train it to Butterfree and make it Gigantamax so I have a shiny Gigantamax Butterfree. No max mushrooms in here. So I'm also... Wow. Wow, okay. So this is one I don't believe that I have. We'll see right here in the top corner. Yeah, that was just a random encounter because they were just spawning. I do have it, but I'm still going to go for this because this is a good one to just trade away. Let me go for a quick ball and see if we can get it in one throw. Oh, is it a critical catch? 1. Yep, got it. Awesome. I'm still collecting watts. Someone's asking for a Bisharp raid, but I'm going to go ahead and pass on that one. I know it's yellow, and by the time I get on there, it'll have this lobby's already been full message. Ooh. Sorry. I see random items, and it doesn't matter what it is, I'll pick it up. You never know if it's something that one of the guys in on Stow Inside will actually want. Another random item. Hardstone. Good thing we weren't talking smack on you. I don't know how much latency there is in this, but I'm using my wonderful fiance's laptop because our work devices are garbage, and I don't have a laptop of my own that works. So this is what I'm using to stream, and she's still signed on to Facebook, so I'm getting all the notifications in the corner. Hopefully you guys aren't hearing the notification stuff, because I did turn off desktop audio because my brother said that we were echoing. I'm going to pass on that one. But yeah, luckily they weren't talking smack on me. There is that purple raid going on over here, and those are usually kind of rarer raids and you get better items. I'm going to see if I can get to it. It looks fairly close. I don't care what it is. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. There we go. We found it. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to save before it just in case it's a shiny. That's a trick, just so you guys know, because you can restart it. Eventually it will run out, but you can restart and then invite friends, and you guys get a better chance of getting a shiny. It is a 5-star. I'm going to go ahead and just invite others and see who wants to join. I don't have a very good psychic type on this in this file, but I do have a fire type. I want to say Cinderace is in here somewhere. He is not. A little sad. Well, Corviknight's going to actually be a good one. This Corviknight isn't Gigantamax capable, so it will not Gigantamax. I will Dynamax it, though. That Corviknight's one of my very first Pokemon I caught in this file. So, yep, it looks like we've got a full squad going in on this one. We're just waiting on Skinny to pick their Pokemon and to confirm they're ready. Everyone's bringing in fire Pokemon but me. My Cinderace is currently in my sword version. We're playing Shield today. I main Shield. I started Sword first, and then I didn't play through it very wisely. Just did whatever. I played through Sword with my class last year without live streaming because I didn't have capabilities of doing it. But they helped pick my team. They helped pick the squad. Corviknight was one of our anchors, basically like our second in command. So, really weird latency right there with the Switch. That's not you guys. It's not your video. It's just the online capabilities that the Switch has, or better yet, doesn't have. So I will Dynamax. So again, thank you guys for joining the stream. I know it's a little early on the very first day of winter break. I definitely need to do streams later on. My students told me flat out they're not waking up until 11 or 12. So they're going to watch the replay. Right off the bat with a very good Pyro Ball. He's going to put his shields up. I have a feeling this one's going to go fairly quickly. We've got actual humans playing. So I do want to take this time to shout out Blue Toast Gaming. If you guys haven't heard of them, find them on YouTube. I'll put the link in the description. Blue Toast Gaming pretty much helped me set up everything to do these streams. They've been super awesome. I've known them for years. Jordan specifically has helped me set everything up, and I'm super appreciative of him. So if you guys can, go give them a follow, subscribe, set notifications. I will be joining them on live streams. You'll hear my voice, you won't see me, but he's been doing some live streams. We actually did one yesterday where we were just helping him with his Pokedex, his Crown Tundra Pokedex. And I'll see if they want to do an Among Us stream as well. He is just poisoning everybody. And this is why I brought a Steel type into the mix. Alright, one more hit should do it. Shields are down. Let's see if that is enough to take it out, and it is. Awesome. I'm just going to throw a random ball at this. I don't know if I have it. I don't really care. I don't really want it. I think a luxury ball is good. Alright, let's see. 1, 2. I'll be really sad if it breaks out right now. Alright, we caught it. Those are always the killer. When it does the 3 and then it breaks out, I'd rather it break out immediately. Well, we caught it. A lot of candies, Amorite Ore, some berries, Star Piece, Comet Shard, Poison Jab, Sludge Bomb, and Venom Drench are TRs, which is awesome. I would not like to give it a nickname, and I already have it. I didn't know if I had it or not. And we're going to go ahead and check the stats. Four perfect IVs, HP attack, defense, special defense. Special attack is decent. Speed is very good. It is a lax nature, bug bite, poison sting, poison tail, and takedown. So not bad. Probably not one I'm going to keep, but not bad. I'll probably wonder trade that out. Just throw it in our raid box. Alright. It is time for our last codes. We've got another set of Johto balls coming our way, and we have a Master Ball coming. So for me, the Master Ball is the one thing I really wanted. I still have not used the one from here, but I'm kicking myself. I did a raid, just did a random Gigantamax Gengar raid, and it was shiny, and I believe I was the only one out of the group that didn't catch it. So I regret not throwing a Master Ball. Now having an extra one is definitely going to give me peace of mind if I run into another shiny in a raid. So this should be our last set of Johto balls. I believe this is going to be a set of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, actually. What are we getting in this one? Wow! Not Johto balls. We had a Safari ball and a Sport ball. I should have known there were 7 Johto balls. I wasn't counting. That's awesome. I don't think I have either one of those yet. I don't know if you get those in the game. I'm gonna go check. I did not have either of these. That's awesome. So yeah, the sport ball is a Johto ball, but it's not one that you can typically get. It's one from the bug catching contest, and the Safari ball is one you get in the Safari zone. That is really awesome. I will probably never use these, but yeah, that's pretty cool. That's awesome. So yeah, I've reset files and stolen some of the Johto ones, so I have more than one of these. But yeah, those definitely worth this. So thank you. Let's see. I did use my Master Ball. I lied. I don't have a Master Ball in this game anymore. Was it Zamazenta or Zacian that I used it on? This is Shield, so it must be this one. Yep, there's my Master Ball. I did use it on him. Alright, well, not that it matters. We're going to get another Master Ball anyway. So this is our last code. Three, 4, 3, 3, VS. So again, this is something you guys can look into if you are that dedicated or want to do it. Again, we can't get the points for free here, so you are going to be spending some money unless you know somebody who's going to be super awesome and give you, because like he gave me all this for free. He said it wasn't a big deal. He's a big Pokemon card collector and he got the codes from booster packs. And it was really awesome of him to go ahead and set up the account for me and just send me the codes. And as you can tell, they all worked. So they were unclaimed. But if you guys want to go ahead and try to put the codes in and see if they work, by all means, go for it. I doubt that it's going to work. But yeah, I got my Master Ball, and that's it. That's all of the codes. And there's my Master Ball. Very awesome. All right. We still have people on the screen. 5. How's it going? I don't want to call you by your actual name, but Annie's doing the countdown. Now I'm gonna call you by your real name. How's it going, Daniel? My argument is invalid. I'm waiting for that comment. Your stream is invalid. Wow. I love it. Thank you. My stream is invalid. Ah! Found the max mushroom after all. See, it's when you're not looking for something that you find it. So we're going to go ahead and shake this tree. I think I'm going to quit after 5. If I get anything after 5, I'm not going to keep going. We're at 4. We'll shake it one more time. And, of course, we get a Pokemon. Isn't that how it works? Well, that's one I haven't gotten from a tree yet. But I believe we have this in this file. So I'm going to go ahead and just... Yeah, I'm not going to try for this one. Alright, let's see. Thank you for the subscription, for subscribing. Yeah, Daniel, I know Daniel has a Switch. We'll see if Daniel will live stream Animal Crossing or something with us. So I'm going to pick up a few more watts here, and then I think I'm going to call it a stream for today. Again, I do think I want to do the Let's Play for Sword version. I just need to send what's on my Sword from this Switch to my Switch Lite, and then it'll free it up, because I don't have, on my main profile, I don't have anything on the Switch Lite. So I think if there's enough interest for it, we'll do that next. I also have the Super Nintendo Classic that I'm totally up to try on a stream. I will be so bad at it. And then my brother said he might let me borrow the NES Classic, and I'm going to be even worse at that. So you guys can watch me completely lose in these classic games. Except for Mario World. I will dominate in Super Mario World. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I was over here already, but we're going to go for that beam. I believe that was the mill tank, if I'm not mistaken. I think we've already been over here. No, that was a Weavile that I don't want to do. Not you, Daniel. There's another Daniel. Sorry. I see 2 Daniels are on the stream. Not Daniel A. Sorry, Daniel. Cream Fraiche is Daniel. How much did that wall cost me? I don't want to talk about it. Are we talking about the entire wall, like the whole amiibo collection and everything? I don't know. Can I use it as a tax write-off now? When's the merch dropping? I'm not... See, my students are like, what's going to happen when you blow up? Oh, you're going to get another teacher? No, this is... Yeah, I'm not... No merch. No merch. Well, thank you, Daniel A, for being on so early. I know 9 o'clock is pretty early for you guys, especially during vacation. I'm just going to pick up every single one of these watts. You guys are just going to watch me roll around in a circle here to just say pick these up and get random items. I believe this is the last one, and I saw an item over here. Jordan and I are definitely going to have to go look through all the Diglets, because I haven't found all the Diglets yet on here either. I'm just looking really quick to see if I find one. Don't think there are any more Diglets on this one. Uh-oh. I think Heather just gave herself a job. She's gonna be the channel manager and in charge of merch, making stickers. We still need a catchphrase, and we need a logo. If we're really gonna go all out with this. I don't have a catchphrase. This camper's in the way. And I guess I haven't been here because I just found a TR and I found a Diglett. Let's see if they'll tell me how many more Diglets are left in this area. Diglett returned to its trainer. One more Diglett in the Honeycomb Sea. One more. Wow. Unless it's around here. And it is. Wow. That's awesome. All Diglets that were in the Honeycomb Sea have returned. That's awesome. Alright, sweet. I'm not anywhere near done with the Diglets though, but at least I know this section of the map is done. We're gonna go ahead and get those watts as well. For those of you guys that don't know, I use watts in this game to get some rare items. I'm gonna actually visit the digging duo after I visit Honey and see how much she needs. So we have about 400,000, pushing close to 500,000 watts. If anybody's good with digital imaging, Photoshop, whatever, if you're willing to make me a logo, I'd appreciate it. I don't know if we're gonna keep this name though. We gotta figure something out. A lot of people are probably gonna mistake it for some like religious stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and search this cave really quick and see if we can find another thing of max mushrooms anywhere. Awesome. And again, it's not the stream that's lagging out, it's Nintendo Online, just so you guys know. Alright, sweet. Found 2 clusters of max mushrooms today. Found a TR and 2 Diglets. Got a Master Ball, a good amount of Pokeballs, some random items, a lot of Watts, and 3 Mythicals today. We're going to call that one a success. This has been a successful stream today, guys. Again, let me see what he called it, just so you guys know what to search up if you guys are looking for these. Let's see what he called it. I'm looking on eBay right now to see what you guys should be looking up. If you look up Genesect code, I think you can find one. There's a seller here selling all 9 of the codes that I just put in here for $19.80, but the delivery is estimated from January 4th to January 21st. So you are waiting a little bit on that. Yeah, I think if you get on eBay and just type up Pokemon serial code, so this person's selling 24 of the points. So you'd have to have the thing registered online, and they're just giving you the point codes. So you would put in the codes to redeem the points, and there's only 24 points here. $17.80 for 24 points, and again, it took 30 points to get all 3. So, yeah, someone's selling 8 points for about $7. So, I would just look Pokemon serial code on eBay and see what pops up. But yeah, I'm on the website. It's pokemon.co.jp/ex/get-challenge. So I believe it's called the Get Challenge. It's a Pokemon Get Challenge, and you would just get these codes, these points, and you would be able to redeem those codes. I know for a fact that I would not be able to redeem codes again in this profile because I've already done it. So the cool thing is I do have Pokemon Sword, so if I can get him to do another profile, if he's willing to, give him a different email and see if he can just register them, that would be awesome. We can do another thing, and then I can give those away and possibly keep some stuff. I don't know. We'll see. But I will let you guys know. But for now, I believe we're going to go ahead and call this a stream. What's your schedule for stream for the next 2 weeks? I don't have a schedule right now just because of some family stuff that's going on, helping somebody move. I don't know what days I'm needed. And I don't want to stream too much. I know I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm joining my students on a Microsoft Teams call to play that knockoff Among Us game on Gimkit. I'm just trying to do this to help them, because I know everyone's staying at home, everyone's staying safe during lockdown and whatnot. This is mostly streaming for them. This is how this kind of came about. I do want to stream again on Wednesday, and then I don't think I'm going to be streaming Thursday or Friday. So Wednesday, I think I'll do probably a lunch stream. I'll stream around 11 or so for a few hours. We'll probably do a different game. I don't think we're going to do Pokemon. So yeah, I think I'll stream then and maybe one day this weekend, maybe. But yeah, Daniel, I will text you and let you know. I still haven't done a stream with Discord on it. I had the desktop audio on, and Scott told me that the thing was echoing because it was pulling from the desktop audio as well. So I have to figure out a way to get Discord to work if you guys want to join, and I will be setting up a Discord channel for myself as well. I actually don't have Smash, and I'm going to have to look into it. I don't have Smash. I can't borrow it from Scott because Scott has the digital version. I know I have all the amiibo, but that's because I started collecting them from the Wii U version. If I do get smashed, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be a total noob. And it is not going to have anything. But I will definitely look into it. I know people are requesting certain games. My class has requested that I play Minecraft. Not Fortnite. But I honestly would be down for it. I just need to look and see how much that would be. And how much the DLC is going to cost me. Because that's... yeah, that's going to be a lot. But yeah, we can do... let's see. It's on sale for $40. Okay. I will definitely have to look into it. I would be down. This would finally let me train my amiibo in this game. Right now I have a current collection. I know they just announced 3 new amiibo for pre-sale, but I did not pre-order them. You'll play Minecraft with me? You're going to have to teach me how to play Minecraft, because a lot of the stuff that my students want me to do, I don't know how to do. Like, I've never played Among Us. Minecraft, I don't know how to do on the Switch. I've seen it on sale at Target, and I might buy the actual physical version and not the digital version. Now we gotta go to Nintendo. See, I don't want to have there's like... just so you guys know, I don't know if you guys have a Costco account or not. Costco is selling $100 worth of Nintendo online dollars, or whatever you want to call them. They're gift cards. It's $100 worth, and it's only $90 at Costco. So you're saving $10 if that's something you want. We passed on it because I don't really buy digital games. Among Us is literally $5 on the Nintendo eShop. So that was the only thing that I was going to buy. I don't think I want to buy Smash digitally. I like having the physical copies. If you didn't notice from... oh, you can't see it from behind me, but there's some games on display on the lower shelves. So I like the physical copies. But definitely something to look into. I'll look into the Smash being on sale. If you can let me know where, Daniel, that'd be awesome. I'll look into that. And then definitely going to look into Minecraft. Alright, I think I want to end the stream with one more raid, but I don't think I'm going to find anything out here. So I'm going to go ahead and fly to the other part of the wild area that we did not explore. But I'm gonna fly to the meetup spot really quick just to heal. Oh, the neighbor's dog is barking now. Alright, we're going to go ahead and fly to this part. And I actually have one other thing that I typically try to do every day that I didn't do today. I like to go to that little island. I like calling it Eevee Island. I don't know what it technically is called. But there's usually some elemental stones. I don't know if there's an event going on, but that's the second Turtonator I've seen. So I like going to that island that I dubbed Eevee Island because I like getting the elemental stones. The evolution stones, I should say. Elemental stones. Wow. The infinity stones. But I like coming over here. I fly from that spot and then I go ahead and surf on the bike in this general direction and go see whatever there is stone-wise to pick up. I'm assuming by the weather we're going to run into a Glaceon. Let's see what we have today. Yep, there's a Glaceon. I will probably spot check that later. No stone on this one. No stone. There's a stone. So we got a dust stone out of this. Firestone. Thunderstone. I believe that's all we're gonna get. Nope, we got one more. Ice stone. Yep, that's all we're getting from here, and we're gonna go ahead and encounter that Glaceon and see if I can catch it with a quick ball. After I get these watts. Thanks for joining, Daniel. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you. Alright, let's see. Not a shiny. I just like spot checking to see if it's a shiny, but I'm going to definitely throw a quick ball at this and try to catch it. I doubt that it's going to work, but hey, it's always worth a shot. No critical catch, and yeah, not even a shake. I'm going to try to damage it without knocking it out. I don't have a false swiper on this yet. I need to do that. Alright, Slash did not do... Oh, okay. Mirror Coat failed. So I did a physical attack. I'm going to do one more Slash and hope for not to get a crit. Alright, perfect. I think I'm going to catch this one in a luxury ball. Awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and possibly Wonder Trade this. Yeah, this one's not very good. Let me do one thing. I like doing this randomly. You just do a surprise trade. They don't call it Wonder Trade in this one. You do a surprise trade. I'm going to go ahead and send this one out into the world. Alright. So it's searching for a trade partner. Right now, when you do a surprise trade, you just pick something to throw out there, and somebody else that has chosen something to throw out there will also just match up with you, and you'll get something. And our trade has been completed. Let's see what we got. PokemonGen.com. Okay, so typically when you get something like this, yeah, that's probably not legitimate. I'm gonna be... Yeah, I don't have this one yet, so it's gonna register into my Pokedex. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and it's probably gonna have, like, perfect IVs and everything. This is definitely a hacked Pokemon. Yeah, straight perfect IVs. It's in a Master Ball. Yeah. Just a heads up, when you guys see something with a profile named something.com, it's probably not going to be legitimate. This is one that I'm definitely not going to keep. This is definitely one that I'm not going to save either. Oh, wait. No. I just realized something. Okay. Okay, so there's this ethical issue with this. There is an ethical dilemma with this, but I just got another Master Ball from this, and I'm gonna keep it. I almost threw it away. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of getting those Pokemon, but at least I got a second Master Ball, so the luck is all over the place today. Daniel, I can show you my shiny Pokemon. I don't have any here. I have them in Pokemon Home, so let me go ahead and get back to Stownside, because I don't know if I'm gonna play for the rest of today. Nope, that's not where I want to go. I'm going to go to Stownside. I'm going to go ahead and save. I'm going to go ahead and heal first, because I can see my Zamazenta is not at full health. But yeah, guys, if you get those Pokemon that are like something.com, they're like perfect IVs. Nobody gives away a perfect IV legendary. They're cloned. Definitely cloned. And you're going to run into some issues. I had a Zarude that I got from a YouTuber not too long ago on the test stream yesterday, which is actually posted. I tried to use it in a raid, and it was telling me that there was something wrong with your Pokemon, and I couldn't use it, and I ended up having to trash it. That one is probably going to give me the same error, so I'm not going to use it. But yeah, we can end the stream with showing off of my shiny Pokemon since Daniel asked. So most of these are going to either be from Pokemon Go or Let's Go. And then again, Sword and Shield, you can't have every Pokemon in the game right now. So again, it goes back to this whole ethics thing. I am a very much big proponent of not using hacked Pokemon, but I'm totally for hacking an event into the game. So the Pokemon is still legitimate. It's just the ways that you got it or not, if that makes sense. So like I can hack mystery gifts into games. I can hack those things. A big chunk of these are not hacked, just so you guys know. So I'm actually going to move this one because I just transferred this in from Pokemon Go, and I don't think there's any room here. So I can go over a lot of these stories with you guys, just so you guys know how I got them. Anything with a G next to it, for example, right here, all of these are from Pokemon Go. So these are all legit. None of them are hacked. Nothing like that. These are all legitimately caught in Pokemon Go. As far as some of these, so for example, this one, this Rayquaza, first met in the Galar region. I actually got this. This is my only shiny that I've gotten from Dynamax raids. My brother, I don't know, cousin-in-law, is that the correct term? My cousin's fiance and myself were doing Dynamax raids, and we did 3 back-to-back where each of us got a shiny legendary, which was really cool. I was the last one to get mine, and I got a shiny Rayquaza out of it. Very cool. This is the shiny Celebi from the Pokemon Go event that just happened. I have more than one account, so I was able to bring in more than one. The problem with transferring shinies from Pokemon Go is the transfer machine uses a lot of energy. If you transfer a shiny, legendary, or mythical, it has to be fully charged first, and then once you use it, it loses its charge, and it will not recharge for an entire week. So I only have 2 that I've brought in so far, I believe. Maybe there's a third one in here somewhere. Nope, doesn't look like it. So yeah, and then some of these are from Let's Go. Some of these are legitimately from Pokemon Go and then caught in Let's Go. Like this one is officially first found in Pokemon Go. I sent it to Let's Go and caught it. And then some of these, so this was from the Halloween event. I ended up with 3 Gourgeist from the Halloween event. This is from the Pokemon Sword and Shield Magikarp event. Ended up with a bunch. This is from one of the, I believe it was the 20th anniversary events. No, 2018 Legends event. So this is one that you had to pick up a card from GameStop to get. So this one's legit. I don't think I have any that are faked in here anymore, quote unquote. But I have some that are definitely caught from a different kind of means. This one is fake. Yeah, this one needs to go. So I believe, let's see the base points, let's see the stats. Yeah, this one's definitely not a legit one. This one's more for breeding purposes, so this one will have to go eventually. I'll have to move it. Let me actually move it to box 1 in my game so I can breed with it. But that's not one I keep for my collection. This was an event Pokemon also. Original trainer is just trainer. It was met in the Alola region, so it's an Alolan event from probably from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. These baby Pokemon, really cool story about these. These are actually hatched from the odd egg in Pokemon Crystal. Mon Lee was from one of my playthroughs that I had where I was playing as Crystal from the Pokemon Adventures manga. She didn't have a shiny Hitmonchan. She had a regular Hitmonchan, but I ended up hatching the shiny Tyrogue in that game, so I ended up evolving it into shiny Hitmonchan. All of these baby Pokemon were hatched from the odd egg. As you can tell, they all come from the Johto region. They all knew Dizzy Punch, but I had to make them all forget it in order to bring them in. here's the shiny Caterpie that I told you guys that I caught in Gold version. So as my original trainer name was Gold, I caught that one. And the shiny Ditto that I caught in, it came from Johto, but I actually caught it in Kanto. There's a glitch where if you take the shiny Gyarados to red version, knowing only Mimic, if you use it against a Ditto, you use Mimic and Steel Transform, it'll mimic you and do all this thing, and you're guaranteed to catch a shiny Ditto. Once that Ditto has used Mimic or has used Transform and then uses Mimic to Steel Transform from you again, or to just whatever, it will become a shiny guaranteed. And you can use Shiny Ditto in 2nd gen to get a 1 in 64 chance of hatching shinies, which is where a lot of my shinies that are not here yet come from. I've bred a shiny Tauros, a shiny Mr. Mime. I'm working on a shiny Machop right now. I've done shiny Eevees that have come. Yeah, so these are from that as well. But yeah, I'll have a definitely bigger shiny collection here soon. And then we got the shiny Zeraora here from Pokemon Home. I made multiple accounts to get them. I don't know how to clone, so they're not cloned. This was from an Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon event. And then these ones up here that you guys notice I probably have a lot of are from a mystery gift distribution from Pokemon. I believe it was Black 2 and White 2. If you still have your old DS games, there's this weird DNS thing you can put in, and you can click mystery gift if you connect to a hotspot, and you can still access a lot of those mystery gift Pokemon. These 3 are those mystery gift Pokemon. So they're still legitimate. It's not even really hacking, it's just changing the DNS server on your DS to change where it's pulling from, and you can still get these. They are terrible. I'm going to tell you guys right now. They are absolutely terrible. Those IVs, so okay stats, good stats. They're not great. They're legendaries. They come at level 100, so you can easily gold bottle cap them and get their stats up. They're all from the summer 2013 event. So definitely something to look into. You can still do it now. I was actually about to restart my games and use my fiance's hotspot to do it. For some reason, it doesn't work on iPhones. So if you have an Android and you have a hotspot, you can connect to that, and it's just a YouTube search away. And then here are some of my event Pokemon that I've gotten from, from accessing those events. So the shiny Arceus is one of them. The shiny Jirachi is another one. Shiny Rayquaza is one. These, I believe, I got with a code. So I think these are legitimate. And then these were ones that just came out for Sword and Shield. They were a mystery gift one. And I have multiple profiles on Sword and Shield. These I caught in Let's Go, legitimately. So yeah, Kanto region. So yeah, nobody in these files is a fake Mon, unless you count the hacking of the mystery gift events. And I got rid of the Ditto, so none of these are fake. So yeah, 6 boxes, not 6 full boxes yet, but getting there. I'm definitely calling myself a shiny collector. I still have about over 300 shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go. A lot of them are duplicates. So like when Community Day happened, I caught maybe 20, 30 shiny Magmar, shiny Electabuzz. So there's a lot of duplicates. I can definitely do a lot of the Pokemon Go giveaways. You guys can see I have multiple shiny C-Dot. Multiple shiny Dratini. That Dratini event I did really well on. Shiny Eevees are a dime a dozen from Pokemon Go as well. So, but yeah, those are my shiny Pokemon. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream right now. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. I don't have a tagline, so I don't have anything fancy to say at the end of it. But I will be streaming again Wednesday. I will not be streaming tomorrow. You guys can go ahead and subscribe. Hit notifications for the notification that I go live. There may be some times where I go live randomly, just for fun, for maybe half an hour or so. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my first official stream. Thank you guys again for joining and commenting and keeping me company. I will see you guys soon.